Tigrayan fighters reportedly seized control of UN World Heritage Site in Ethiopia. Lalibela is home to 11 medieval monolithic churches that were carved out of rocks some 900 years ago. The churches are a holy site for millions of Ethiopian Orthodox Christians. Some residents fled the town, located in Ethiopia's Amhara region, as the Tigrayan fighters arrived, Reuters reported on Thursday. The United States has called on the fighters to protect this cultural heritage, State Department spokesman Ned Pri said Thursday. The development comes 8 months after Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed launched a military offensive against Tigray's ruling party, the Tigray People's Liberation Front, sending in national troops and militia fighters from the Amhara region who were joined by forces from neighboring Eritrea. The war took a major turn when Tigrayan fighters recaptured their regional capital of Mekelle from Ethiopian forces in June, then rejected a last-minute ceasefire offer from the central government. Since then, the fighting has spread, with TPLF fighters pushing from Tigray into the neighboring regions of Amhara and Afar. On Thursday, the U.S. urged all sides in Ethiopia's conflict to avoid further escalations and to seek a ceasefire. We also call on all parties to the conflict to end the violence, as I said before, to initiate talks to achieve a negotiated ceasefire, and for the TPLF to withdraw its associated military forces immediately from the Amhara and Afar regions, Price added. At the same time, we renew our calls for the Amhara regional government to withdraw immediately its associated military forces from western Tigray, and for the Eritrean government to withdraw its military forces permanently from Ethiopia. All parties, as we've said, should accelerate unhindered delivery of humanitarian assistance to those affected by the conflict, and the commercial blockade of Tigray must come to an end. Asked about the reports regarding Lalibela, UN spokesman Stefan Dujarric said Thursday he had not gotten any information on this particular case, but we are aware that there's been a spillover of the conflict beyond the Tigray region.
Any conflict often starts out as small and, if it is not tended to, has a tendency to spill over and to get larger. And in the meantime, the people who are paying the price are the civilians, Dujarric said. During a daily press briefing earlier on Thursday, Dujarric warned that although there has been a recent entry of aid and supplies into the Tigray, it is still insufficient, with an estimated 100 trucks needed every day to assist 5.2 million people in need. Trucks are going in, but we see trucks are looted. Trucks are also delayed, he added, referring to humanitarian aid food trucks. He said that as of Wednesday, 175 trucks with humanitarian supplies, including food, non-food items and fuel, had arrived in Tigray's capital Mekelle. These include 50 trucks that crossed into Tigray over the past month, with the remaining trucks crossing only in recent days, Dujarric said. These are among at least 223 trucks with humanitarian supplies for the UN and international NGOs that left Samara, the capital city of Afar region, toward Mekelle. Most of the remaining trucks are being scanned at a checkpoint and a few trucks are in Abala, the last entry point into Tigray. He said 2 trucks were reportedly blocked by civilians and looted at a checkpoint in Afar, 97 kilometers from Samara, on July 28.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.